Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here on the CountryMeats.com road tour here at the head coach of the 2A Division I state semifinal champion Hawley Bearcats, Coach Mitch after a hard-fought 34-20 win over a really good Crawford team. Coach, first off, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just want to say my hat's off to Crawford. They're a bunch of fighters and a good football team over there.
Yeah, you know, I was in the press box. You know, you guys got up, 9 before halftime, and then you score early in the third quarter, and we think you guys are going to put them away, and they kind of hung around and just made life kind of tough on you guys. I mean, that's a sign of a good team. But what was your message to your kids when Crawford just kept fighting back? Was it just did you guys kind of feel that coming in? Hey, that we gotta play 48 minutes because those guys are just going to continue to fight and scrap for everything.
Absolutely. We've seen them on film. They're not 14-0 for nothing. And we knew they were going to give us all we wanted, and they're a good disciplined football team, and we knew it was going to be a battle for 4 quarters.
Offensively, obviously, you guys have a lot of weapons. I mean, we've seen it the last couple of years. We've seen it down in College Station at 7-on-7, and we saw it again tonight. But I thought your offensive line, they don't get a lot of credit, because the skill guys take up a lot of the headlines. I thought they did a great job opening up holes for Austin to run the football. And then when you guys went to the passing game, they kept Rhodey pretty clean as well, didn't they?
They did a good job tonight, and they've been kind of progressively getting better throughout the year. And, last week they played a heck of a game, and to see them continue the way they're going, it was really good to see.
And then defensively, that's a tough, you don't see that kind of offense very often because they'll get in straight T, they'll get in some spread stuff, they'll show you some wing looks all week, and they execute really well. What was the defensive game plan coming in to try to slow down such a multiple offense that throws a lot of looks at you?
All right, well, we did some shifting and stuff to try to confuse them a little bit, and we knew we had to get them to 3rd and long. And if we got ahead of them, we knew they were going to have to throw the ball, and that's kind of where we wanted them. And, our guys did a good job covering the pass when they had to throw it, so it was good to see that.
All right, now, I was at your semifinal win last year over Marlin at Weatherford, and I'm here this celebration. Obviously, you guys are happy, but it seems a little more muted because I think you guys have been to the AT&T before, and I think the expectation now, I don't want to say last year you guys were happy to be there, but I think this year you guys almost expected to be here this year because of how well y'all played and how many guys you had coming back. As you look ahead to the state championship game next week, you're obviously going to have a tough opponent. How much is that experience playing at AT&T Stadium, being on that big stage, just kind of knowing how things work, with getting into the stadium and travel arrangements and all that, how much of it is that going to help you guys going into this week?
It's going to be huge. I remember last year everybody was big-eyed when we walked in there, and we'll probably be big-eyed a little bit when we go in there this time around, but it's something that we've seen before. And I think that'll kind of give us a little moment to kind of relax and enjoy the moment a little bit instead of being so awestruck.
And then, a lot of media obligations for you as well. You'll be a busy guy next week. People asking about tickets and all the media obligations you got to do. But I guess you wouldn't have it any other way, right? Because you're playing for a state title, right?
Absolutely. I'll give all the information out I need to get. So we're playing in state championship. So.
All right, final question for you, Coach. What's the post-game meal going to be like heading back to Hawley, Texas from here?
Well, the burger's gonna taste a lot better. So
that bus ride home's a lot more fun when you win, right?
Absolutely.
Well, Coach, your whole community's down here. Let you get to that. Congratulations, and we'll see you at the state championship game next week.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Great job.